Okay, I'm gonna do a demo for you and show you how to put something together. First off, make sure you're obviously in the Alien Base directory. Select your transform tool. Make sure it's set to 100 centimeters. Hit enable. Next, we'll go to the rotate tool. Set it to 45. Enable. Now, the reason why I don't put it to straight 90 is because it can get into a sort of like a gimbal lock where it just keeps spinning around. So 45 will make it just that little bit, will go in increments of 45 instead of just jumping around. Okay, so I'm going to say let's set our render settings to filament, because that is nice and fast and you get to see the full details. We're not going to use the ordinary ones. We're going to use the ones with the lights inbuilt to them. So go into subsets and we'll start off with a 4x section. Well, that's actually 4 times, but use your zoom. That'll help you zoom out all the time. Next, let's see, what will we do? We'll go with a center light one. If you can't select it, just go to your scene, grab it, and just we'll drag that on there. We'll come back. We'll go to a T section. So and we'll just duplicate this T section a few times, but this time we'll go to edit, duplicate, and hierarchy, so that way you get the actual light with it. So grab that, and as you can see, there's the lights inside there. I'm gonna say we'll put in an ordinary round piece for this one, because you don't need lights in every single section. So we'll go to the Alien Base, go to small end, we'll just drag him over here for now, rotate him, and we'll just duplicate him. Normally you would set up hotkeys for this, but I'm a bit lazy at the moment. So go to your scenes tab, grab this guy again, and we'll cover up so what we'll do is the T section here is should actually be covering here, so we'll just rotate it around. And also I'm a bit out with that, so And the snapping system in DAZ is quite good. It's very efficient, and you'll never find any gaps if you've set up your geometry right. So I'm going to say, and if you want to zoom to your full lot of what you've made, just highlight all of that and click your zoom button. That's like a zoom window shortcut. So we'll grab this guy. Yep, it's got a light, so we'll go edit, duplicate hierarchy, select him. I will rotate him around first. And just plonk him on the end. Rightio, we'll do the same thing with this one. Or actually no, we'll use a T-piece for this one. So we'll go duplicate hierarchy. So that T-piece and that end-piece, I think I'll be using them a few times. So what we'll do is grab this this one, not T-piece, where is it? Oh, hang on. It was a 4 times, wasn't it? So let's just check that. Oh. And that way you get one solid piece. Okay, so this time what I'm going to do is click on that so you can't select it, because it's a bit, yeah, and also click on that so you can't select the light either. So when you select something, you don't accidentally select a point that's not in it. So right now we've got we'll duplicate this one, duplicate hierarchy, and we'll just spin him around 180. And we'll duplicate this one as well. Right, just checking that you've got all the bases covered from the outside. So I think we'll put We'll put a end, or will we put in a longer one? Yeah, we'll grab this one and put it in there. Oh, before we do that, we'll put in a door. So, and the door is in the base directory, so we'll just double click it. Select your door. Rotate 90. We'll just select the door top under there, and we'll just open it up a bit. Right, next we'll duplicate this guy. So that's the basis for the demo. Alright, so we still got one end opened. And we'll also, what we'll do with this one is grab the door and put it in there. And we'll just duplicate the hierarchy. And just check one more time around just to make sure we haven't got anything open. Okay, we'll go back to the start point. Next we'll probably want to put in another good way of zooming in is selecting material. I'm not sure whether this will work or not. So we'll go into surfaces, floor center, and click on that. Oh well, it gives you a general direction of where. But this looks like a pretty good spot to put a camera. So we'll just, if you haven't got your little camera button there, you can just go up, click new camera, and copy from active perspective view, accept. So that's one camera in, but I would rename it. Camera front. And we're still in perspective view, so let's look for another place. Maybe right in front of the mural. Don't worry, it's not naked. She's an android type of thing. And these are the Mars spiders that came in the previous product release. Again, this is on the left side if you're looking at it from the other way. Left center. Rightio, so that's just so you'll just go around picking interesting spots where to look. Let's go to what I like to do with cameras also is change the focal length a bit to about 45, which gives you more, allows you to see more in the scene. So we'll go to the front one as well. Change it to 45. And sometimes you want to just clean up I think that'll be at 1600. Okay, so we've got cleaned up our cameras a bit. We'll change our view to iRay. Front view, so we'll go back to the left center. Okay, next what you want to do, we'll add some fog to it. So that's under render presets. We'll just do an ordinary grey one on this one. So now that you say you've got it all ready, all we want to do is save it as a scene. Let's go back to perspective view, and we'll do a zoom out just to give me an idea what the call is. Do the zoom out thing again. We'll just call it demo anyway. I'll leave this in the product thing just for you to look at anyway. So we'll go File, Save as Scene, and I've already got it directing back towards the alien base, so we'll just say demo, save, include render settings. You don't really need the backdrop images or colors, so but include the render settings will keep the fog in it. Just go accept. And we'll go to our front view. Now if it looks a bit dark, I'm going to say we'll go into your render settings and go into tone mapping and maybe bump it down to 12. Or even 11. It's up to you how light or dark it is. Maybe 11.5. So that's roughly, yeah, and then you would just save it again and you can reload it back in. So that's just a demo on how to create your own, set up your environment, and I hope you have fun with this product. Thanks.